Okay, we're starting out this walkthrough tour of Hillary's Magical Gardens with the corner of the garage where this vine, which supposedly has grapes in it, where are those? Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a grapevine.
This grapevine started out the summer the size of my hand. I actually thought it was dead, and she turned it into this. And then we move on to the baskets, which have been built in dish colanders. We have a teal colored one. We have a yellow one. And a sky blue. And then it blends right into a giant pot on the corner of the patio here.
For Nanny. Nanny's favorite.
These are Nanny's favorites, so Hillary planted a bunch of them in a place that gets the perfect amount of sun to make it work. And then we move on to the hanging basket section. Some more pots that she's built and designed. She would have to explain to you what's in each of these. What's the silver in here?
That's just an annual. But these are sage.
Yeah.
Indian sage that come back.
Okay.
That's an annual.
Gotcha.
Zinnias.
Gotcha.
Sunflowers.
Then we move on to the Gabion Wall rock flower box with a wood duck. And inside this, there's a little story that goes behind the foliage that we have inside this box. And these, which ones, Hillary?
These.
All these ones that have the little purple flower on them were bought in February at a horse show in Thermal, California. At the end of the show, I was going to give them to the neighbors. Hillary decided to load them in the tack compartment of the horse trailer.
They made it back.
We brought them all the way home across I-80 in February. I'm not sure how they lived. I'm not sure where she even kept them to keep them alive.
They were in the sunroom all winter.
And now they're planted there and growing like mad. Then we move on to some more giant pots on the end of the porch.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes up in a basket. Go figure. And then we move on. Some more pots. What kind of plant is that that's going up that
Sunflowers.
trestle?
Sunflowers.
Okay. And then up onto the porch and into a giant
Well, that's 3 years ago from Thermal. Tucson. That's Tucson.
Tucson. Those were purchased in Tucson
2020.
2020 for a horse show. Go figure on that. And off into
Can't kill them.
the land of more
Sweet potatoes.
baskets.
Tucson.
This came from Tucson. 2022 or what?
2020.
2020.
Yeah, that year we had to go to Tucson. 21.
All right. Now, do you bring that into the house in the winter or what?
Yes, of course.
That's how you keep it alive?
Yeah.
What's this thing?
Just a, I don't know, a succulent that likes it outside in the summer, inside in the winter.
Where'd that come from?
Landon's.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have a good story.
All right. And on we move.
These are amaryllis that flower in the winter. Those will flower again.
So those sticks that the average person would put into a trash can are going to flower this winter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, who gave you these beautiful pots?
You did. That was from Hatch. And then
That was from Hatch, New Mexico.
That was a thermal purchase too.
Yeah.
Aloe vera, when you cut yourself.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
That I've had since.
This looks a little wild.
Yeah, but 2019. I got that up in Billings when Finn had to have his surgery.
Okay.
So
And
I
this
just
is
keep it
kind of
alive.
this is a masterpiece here
Yeah,
next to the
that's
wind
just-
chimes.
That's just nice smelling things. Eucalyptus and lavender, and yeah, that's just a nice smelling mess.
Excellent. And then we're going to walk off the porch and we're going to go on over towards the gate that leads into the garden. We're off into the garden patch. Scooby's not necessarily allowed in the garden because sometimes he walks on things.
Not anymore.
Okay. Yeah, we have, what do we have in this pallet? This
These are
first
just
pallet here.
flowers. These came from Minneapolis from our friend, and I planted them and they came back. That was from fall harvest.
Oh, sure.
These are daisies that's come back, but I've cut them. These are squash.
Let's just go each row at a time here. Let's go ahead and work down this row and then back the other one.
Squash and
What kind of squash? There seems to be a little acorn on here.
That's the acorn squash, that one. I don't know, I planted a lot of squashes in here and they're really busy, so I don't know, in the next little bit they're gonna get going. These are like a patty pan. And they're having fun climbing up here like this.
Wow, this is quite the little rack you've built here.
Trellis, yeah, thanks. Yeah, and then more beans, and these are potatoes and some sweet peas. And these are our
This is a raspberry
Raspberry
extravaganza.
patch.
And these are golden raspberries,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
And they produced like crazy.
I think they're almost done with now. But anyway,
What's this here?
this was sweet peas. It's done. That was a spring thing.
Is that parsley over in that thing? No,
Salad. That's a salad mix. And then these are carrots. They're trying.
Carrots. What made you decide to grow carrots in a box?
Well,
Is that
so
just
it'd be easy to
something
pull
you
'em.
do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just wondering.
This is my attempt at a watermelon. It might do it. It's got flowers. Watermelon.
That's going to be huge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. The eggplant's doing good though. See, look at the little eggplants.
Oh, let me see.
They cute.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
And this is the regular eggplant here. It's a little hard to see in the dark.
Hey.
Potatoes, those are all maturing enough. I dig them up, see, as we go for dinner. Oh, want to go back over here?
Yes.
More, these are yellow neck squash, purple beans. This squash was a volunteer, and here's what it's producing. This gigantic, I don't know. I think it's a butternut squash. It's a big one, but it's not mature yet.
It's a whopper. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So these are all squashes.
So
that
all
are
these flowers are going to turn into a vegetable. There's a
Yeah.
lot going to go on here soon.
busy. Yeah. Not every flower makes a vegetable, though. Not every squash.
And then what do we have in here?
Asparagus that just comes back every year and it's getting stronger and better. Yep, asparagus. And then this is cucumbers. They're a little late.
This is a nice little. It's going to attack this pretty soon. Climb over the top, just like the wine vine or whatever you have out front.
Yeah, I think it just, yeah, this year's maturing. These are new boxes, so these are just flowers and nasturtium. And this is your favorite. It's kale. It's gone a little while, but we can still eat off of it. It's doing good.
Kale's
Survives every year.
Kale's a weed, is it
No,
not?
it's not. And then it's going to seed quite villain. And then this is basil and strawberries. That's doing pretty good in there.
Oh, we got something. Tomatoes coming
Couple
on here.
tomatoes.
Okay.
Rhubarb and onions. I picked most of them. And then just the wildflowers again. These are all flowers.
Are these going to be sunflowers?
These are sunflowers.
Nice.
Soon. Big ones, mammoth sunflowers.
Holy tomatoes over here.
Yeah, tomatoes are doing really. Oh, this is another one of my mums from Minneapolis. Isn't it cute?
Will that bloom in, when does that bloom?
October-ish.
Oh, that's the
September.
fall flower. I
See,
get
see
it.
the
Yeah.
little
Yeah, yeah.
flowers back there.
This is going to be more tomatoes than a human can eat.
Well, we'll share them with our friends.
You even have a flower garden going on back here.
Well, yeah, they like it back there.
Okay, this is nice. These are really going on.
Aren't they pretty?
Wow. And then what do you have in that box down there?
This is a little bit more asparagus that was original. There's strawberries in there, so those will survive going forward. And then this is all miniature pumpkins. This was Seth's world right here, miniature pumpkins. So this is going to be, we'll have a lot of decoration. Here's one. Look, they're coming. This might be a cantaloupe. I don't know.
Okay.
A few corn. This is all I got out of the corn, but it's look, there's going to be a baby corn there. Ah!
Iowa, you farmery or not?
No, the corn doesn't like it.
Okay.
Okay, but beets, we've been eating a lot of beets, and they're just still doing well. Beets.
All right. Will
And
you
then-
stand in the center, and I'll get a nice little overview
But
of
you
the
didn't
whole
get this
garden.
yet.
Oh, goodness.
You missed this and that. You just went that away. You ready?
Wow, look at this bad boy. Okay. Now, what do we have in these center rows?
Beets. We've been having a lot for dinner, and there's still a lot left.
And what do we have in this row?
This is all herbs, and they're doing really well this year. Mint for the mojitos. Sage, basil, thyme, more sage. It came back from last year. It survived the winter. I don't know how. Cilantro. This is celery. We'll make a nice celery soup. Oregano,
Celery. Wow.
rosemary.
Check that out.
It's more time.
And then what do we have over there? That thing has a head on it.
Yeah, these are cabbages. That one's getting right after it. It's a green cabbage, obviously, and these are purple cabbages. These came back from last year and are making a second attempt at cabbage heads.
Is that considered a volunteer?
No, I just never pulled it up. It came back. The survivor. These are purple cauliflower. How adorable is that?
Cool. All right, I'm going to step back in this corner and get a overview look. Wow. It's a masterpiece.
This is why it survived the winter.
Look at the root system on that thing.